Hello, my name is Emmanuel. I want to share with you uh, about this topic, which says that who can preach in the church. Uh, this is my topic I want to share with you about who can preach in the Sunday service or in the event that's prepared by church. Because sometimes many people have confusion about this. Who can preach? Is it a pastor? Is it an evangelist? Is it a missionary? Is it others who can preach in the church, who have permission from the church leaders or invitation to preach in the church? So, the word of God says that go in all nations, preach the gospel uh, for everyone who believe, accept the good news, and became a child of God. So in our community or in our country, we have some policies that requested to church leaders before to preach the word of God. You have some level of education in theology that can have you more, that can help you to have more ideas, or what you say is related to word of God, and you have read it more about that you are going to explain for many people. So from my research, uh, the one who can preach the word of God is the one who have opportunity to read the Bible, who have attended the schools and trained them or him or her to have the wisdom, to have the good word to explain or to tell those people who attended the Sunday service or who attended the service prepared by church. So the one who can preach the word of God is everyone who have what he wants to share others. So uh, we have some more schools or universities that train people to have the wisdom to preach or something to teach others. According to me, I want to tell you that everyone can be a preacher, but we have many ways or methods to preach word of God. It is not necessary to going or to stand on front of many people and you preach the word of God. You can preach through social medias. You can preach on other ways or other opportunity you have to preach word of God. You can share one or by one word of God. You can visit people and you tell the word of God. So the one who have the permission, the one who is responsible to stand on front of many people is the one uh, who have the opportunity to attend the schools or who have a good methodology to attract the emotion of people when he has the opportunity to preach the word of God. It is not necessary that everyone can stand in front to preach word of God, because according to the gift, Paul says uh, we have many gifts in the church or in the community. One you have the gift to preach of word of God. The one have the gift to be a good leader. One has the gift to be a good stewardship, a good steward. And so the one who have the gift to preach on the front of many people can preach, and the other can help him or her to correct it or to organize the event. And the one who have the calling to be a good preacher and have wisdom to preach, and he must read well. He must be a good reader of the Bible, and can be a preacher who can stand on front and preach people the word of God. The first of all, I want to say this: the one who is a preacher, the one who have that permission to preach the word of God, according to my opinion, is one who have that calling of preacher, is the one who have changed by that word he wanted to share others. Is the someone who have who believe in it that he wants to share others. Yeah, because some people they can preach and what he says can't really believe it, that word he wanted to share. So if we want to share the gospel of God or the good news of Christ, before you must believe that word, and you share other people before you believe it. So the first of all, the one who is a preacher, he must be a believer. He have that calling. He have that wisdom. He he have education. Must have education or attended some training about theology, and can be a good preacher. So that is my opinion. uh, because I want to quote that word of God from the Bible, where Paul says about the gift, because many people are that involved in the church have many gifts, and so one called to be a preacher, other called to be a teacher, other called to be a good steward, and so on, and the intercessor. Many gifts are in church. So if you want to be a preacher or a public speaker, you must have that requirement before. You must believe in God. You must have a calling. You must have the wisdom. You must have education background that help you to explain well and tell people what you have read from other books or from the Bible. Thank you so much. May God bless you.